Yeah, it's just incredible. Just really happy, and so many people from the organization, that are still here, and just amazing. Really a lot of gratitude, just an attitude of gratitude for Jed and the York family having us all back here. We must have been pretty good, right? They don't bring teams back unless they were pretty good. So just makes us feel good that happy that they're honoring the 2012 team.
Jim, I remember last time you were in this room, you said, I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
How do you look back on that and just everything, the beginning, the middle, the end, how do you look back on those years?
Exactly that way. And John Lynch and Jed had me say a few words last night. And that's exactly what I said, Matt. I mean, it was the time of my life, those 4 years. And just very happy and attitude of gratitude for that opportunity and to be in that situation, that position at that time, and then for everybody to do so well. And it's just tremendous to be a part of.
I think one of the things that, for some of us that have been around for a while, we just remember just the immediate impact that you had on a team. You come from Stanford, they had the big press conference, the French horns, the hoo-ha, and then all of a sudden, bam, you turn things around.
Yeah, it was just a great team effort. You look back at them, it was an offense that was really physical, an attacking offense. We had great quarterbacks, Colin and Alex Smith and Joe Staley, Jonathan Goodwin, Boone, Mikey Potty, Anthony. It was a tremendous offensive line, great receivers, Michael Crabtree and Randy, and a bunch of just great, and a Hall of Fame back, and Frank Gore. Everything was in place. The special teams that won us games. I mean, we won 2-3 games a year with the special teams being so good. Great kickers and punters, and coaching. Brad Sulu did a great job, and the defense. The kind of defense. I remember our defense would hit guys, and you could hear the air go out of who they were hitting's lungs. There's no better sound in football than to hear that from one of your defensive players. Patrick Willis, Hall of Famer, Levi Bowman, great player. Alden Smith, the Justin Smith. I mean, the Smiths. I mean, it's just, it was an amazing time. Great safeties. Deshaun Golston. He made a lot of those hits that made air go out of guys. And, Dante. And just a tremendous group. Ray McDonald, Ian Williams, bunch of Ike Sopoaga. It was a tremendous team. And, Vic Fangio, the great defensive coordinator, and Greg Roman, and just a ton of guys. We just worked really hard and had a lot of fun doing it, Vern. It was, that's why I still think of it as just the time of my life.
I think 49ers Empire, they miss the Harbaugh'isms, the who's got it better than us, Spidey in your pickup truck, Freddie P. Soft, I mean, the whole shebang.
It was, like I said, I mean, we did. We worked really hard and had a lot of fun doing it. And, it was good times, really good times. And you just pick right back up, too. I mean, it's memories that are so thick, you got to just kind of just brush them away. But everybody, you just go right back to it. As I said, I mean, the days are long, the years are short, and here it's been 10 years since that 2012 team, and just super happy that everybody's back together and we're being honored. Had to be pretty good, right? To get honored.
Do your student athletes at Michigan ask you, I mean, you're a few years removed now from here, so do they ask you about your Niner time or just what it takes to be in the pros, and what do you tell them?
Oh, yeah, all the time. When I tell our guys, I told them I was coming back here for a 10-year reunion, and we're working really hard to have a 10-year reunion in 2032 for the 22 Michigan Wolverine team. But I just tell them, keep doing you. It's working. And if you do want to get a little bit better at something, just work a little bit harder at it. And whatever you do, just don't get the big head. That's a trap. That's a deep, dark, lonely trap. But I got a bunch of guys at Michigan that they just attack everything they do, and there's zero entitlement and none on the foreseeable future. So it's a great team to coach. And I would say too, I mean, they're not. I mean, this team is full of Pro Bowlers and Hall of Famers, the 2012 team. But the thing I love about my Michigan team this year is they're like the 2012 team in this regard, that they are always ready to play. You never have to worry about where they're going to show up and want to play or be ready to play. They're always ready to play, and it's like they were born ready to play. And that's the way this 2012 team was.
All right, now they need coaching and then talk.
You should remember you love questions like this, but would you have been ready to come back here in 2015, 2016, 2017? Did it take some time for this to feel right?
Oh no, it was nothing but I guess right when I left, it was I thank the York family for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime to be here, and when things don't work out in your favor, or you don't perceive them to work out in your favor, I mean, I just always had an attitude that you don't get bitter, you get better, and that's what I've always strived to do.
All right, guys, we got to get into the intro.
All right, thanks.